confident claim is made. The sources are opened carefully. A simple question is repeated. Let's listen. Welcome to Christian Prince Legacy.
Hello?
Hello, yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, it's not from your side, actually. It was from my side.
Okay.
All right.
Got it, okay.
So what do you think about our topic? What's your name? Your name is Fazlan?
Yeah, yes.
All right. So what do you think? Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay, so actually, I think you did not understand some hadith, okay? So first you mentioned something about the disease, okay? Contagious disease. So the actual meaning of that one is, because we believe everything happens with the will of Allah. So that means, if it is a contagious disease, it is not going to spread itself unless Allah will. So that is the actual meaning, okay?
So I don't understand, you know. So is the hadith is something when the Muslim they say that the story of Muhammad life is documented. Are you talking about a documentation which is proven to be true, or it's full of lies?
No, I'm telling in terms of hadith, okay, already you know about Islam in terms of hadith, even though we have Sahih hadith, okay, sometimes the possibility it could be a mistake, okay, but when you explain something, you have to be specific and you have to understand the context. So in that first hadith you mentioned, there's no any contagious disease. Actually, it is talking about the will of Allah. Like in Christianity, there's a sect called Calvinism, right? They believe in predestination. In the same way, maybe you know, we also believe in predestination.
Three what?
So,
three what?
Predestination. That is.
What do you mean? What predestination? We Christian, we believe in predestination?
No, I think you don't believe, but there's a denomination, Calvinism, right?
Those are ideas of people, you know. For us, we follow the Bible. It's not up to somebody. You can come with your own, you know, understanding, but the Bible the Bible never mentioned. We don't have such a thing. The Bible never mentioned this. So if somebody wanna become a philosopher and bring his own philosophy, but you are trying to change the topic, my friend. We are talking about what is written in Muslim books, not understanding of the hadith. It's what it is written. Is it true? Is it false?
No, it is true, but the actual meaning is different. The actual meaning is everything happens with the will of Allah. Like if the disease transmitted to someone else, that's happened with the will of Allah. So that is the actual meaning, right? So even in
okay, so hold on. So when Aisha, she said that we were busy with the Prophet death, and a goat came and ate the hadith. Even this one need understanding, like you Muslims can be confused about it, about this. A goat ate the Quran. Okay, so now, and there was 10 times breastfeeding for adult. So what do you think? What is your reaction for Allah sending you know, such a hadith, and the goat ate it, and it's about what? It's about a breastfeed for adult.
Okay, so in Quran, Allah Himself says He has sent down the Quran, He will preserve it. So also, we know, because Aisha said something, I know there's a Sahih hadith. But when Quran was compiled, the Uthman and all the companions, they agreed the Quran is complete. So we have
nobody of the companion disagree with this. Can you show me? Prove me wrong. So all this is why the hadith is reported from Aisha through hundreds of years supposedly, and none of you Muslims complain. So no, don't claim it's, you know. So I'm asking you now, a documentation saying that Allah He commanded Muslim women to give their breast and to feed a foreigner, a stranger, 10 times, and this was verse in the Quran, and the goat ate the Quran. Can you tell me what is the verse of a 10-time breastfeed for adult? Is in the Quran?
No, because when the Quran was compiled, Uthman never mentioned that some words are missing, because all the companion agreed Quran is complete. Because can you show me anywhere like Uthman or the people who compiled the Quran, the some verse was missing? That's my first point. And the second point, as a Christian, you can.
What is the first point? I did not understand. Say it again, slowly, please.
Okay, my first point is when the Uthman and the companions of Prophet Muhammad compiled the Quran, did they ever mention we missed something? Because
sure, they mention a lot, you know. because there's tons of hadith speaking that ma tayassara minhu, which mean what we were able to collect, not all of it, you know. And yeah, so there is, it's documented too. So you see, you Muslims, you claim that the Quran is preserved. There's an imam, Mimi Hijab, he just mentioned his name 20 times in the previous video we played this at this time, As-Suyuti, and he mentioned about tons of chapters are missing. As an example, chapter of Al-Baqarah used to be equal to the chapter of Al-Ahzab. So there is 100 of verses are missing in one chapter alone, not in the Quran all, one chapter, which means you can imagine how many is missing in the whole Quran. So it's documented by your scholars and by your companion that the Quran is not preserved, and the Hadith is a shameful Hadith, and you Muslims cannot explain to us. Like now, if I ask you, what the point of Allah sending Quran for a woman to give her breast and time to a stranger? What the point? Tell me.
Okay, you can ask me the same. First thing, in the Bible, you think Bible is preserved? So Bible is corrupted as well. This point.
The Bible is what? Bible is what?
Bible also corrupted. You don't have the
complete Bible. You see, okay, I will go with you. I will go with you. First of all, when a Muslim he said the Bible is corrupted, are you saying to me your prophet is a liar? Because the Quran says that Muhammad he confirmed the Bible which is between our hands. Is that correct?
No, so many hadith.
This is not Quran, this is not Hadith. You see, here we go. You play the Hadith now. Oh, this is Hadith, is not Hadith says no. The Hadith never say that, and this is Quran. So the Quran says, as an example, chapter 2, verse number 89, that Allah, he said to Muhammad that he confirmed what is between our hands. And what is between our hands is the Torah and the Gospel.
No, can you show me the verse? Because
I just told you the verse, chapter 2, verse number 89.
Okay, when Quran talks about the Injil and Torah, it is talking about the original Injil and Torah. Because what you have in the Bible, it is eyewitness.
No. Why you jump in? You know, like in the speed of light. I just showed you from the Quran that your book confirm our book. You throw a rock at me, saying to me, "Well, your Bible is corrupted." Secondly, when a Muslim he say your Bible is corrupted, isn't it supposedly the Bible is the Bible of Allah?
I'm telling, if the Bible is corrupted,
is the Bible of Allah or not? Is Allah who is the one who sent the Injil? Okay, so when you claim that the Bible is corrupted, you are insulting your God, saying to us your God cannot protect his book, correct?
No, it is not about the protection or the capability.
Okay, when somebody corrupt the Bible, did he corrupt the Bible according to Allah will or to his will? Can I do something against Allah will?
No.
Okay, so are you saying to me now, everybody heard you, that nobody can do something against the will of Allah? So are you saying to me it was the will of Allah to corrupt the Bible?
No, because in Islam it is...
How no? Hold on. How no? You just said no. I said to you, can I do something myself against the will of Allah? You said no. Then I ask you, listen carefully. Then I ask you, can somebody corrupt the Bible against the will of Allah? You said no. So the Bible is corrupted according to the will of Allah. So the one who wanted the Bible to be corrupt is Allah. That's what you are saying to me.
No, I think that is not an improper logic, because according to Islam, whatever evil, it is come from the man. The evil deed, not...
It's what? It's what?
That means the evil deed, okay? Something good...
No. You see, hold on. If I wanna... This is the book of Allah. This is not an evil deed.
Yeah, I'm telling...
Can I... Hold on. Can I corrupt the Quran?
No, because in Quran it is...
Okay, hold on. So hold on. No, before we continue. So I cannot corrupt the Quran. Why? Go ahead.
Because in Quran it is mentioned, Allah will protect the Quran. Allah explicitly mentioned...
I challenge you to show me the verse where it says Allah will protect the Quran.
Because I don't have the verse in my head. I have to go...
My friend, I will give you 10,000 years. The Quran never mentioned Allah will protect the Quran. The Quran said that nobody can change the words of Allah, and the Bible supposedly and the Torah according to Islam, is the word of Allah. And the Quran says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. So if Allah say in the Quran, nobody can change or exchange the word of Allah, then nobody can exchange the word of Allah. Allah never said anything about protecting the Quran.
No, first, you have to understand, when we say it is the Quran, it's the word of God, okay? In the Bible and Torah, Injil and Torah, it is an eyewitness account. This is not a word
It's
of
what?
God.
It's what? It's what?
It is an eyewitness. Eyewitness means the people who saw, they wrote it down. It is not a word of God.
Okay, hold on. You see, I know. I don't know what you ate before you call me. Why you are changing the topic? Allah, he said, hold on. Allah, he said, chapter 6, verse number 34. Nobody can change the words of Allah. Is the Injil and the Torah is from the word of Allah.
Nobody can change the word of Allah. The context is Quran. It is not talking about the Bible, no Torah.
Okay, hold on. So, okay, hold on. How you know it's talking about the Quran?
Because already it is mentioned in the Quran, the Torah and Injil were corrupted, because it is clearly mentioned that even in the early Islam, like Ibn Abbas had that opinion, the Torah and Injil were
corrupted. Who have opinion?
Ibn Abbas, okay.
Ibn Abbas, okay, hold on, guys. Ibn Abbas have opinion. I say to you, show me what your prophet said. Show me what the Quran said. You say to me, Ibn Abbas. Okay, hold on. Do you have a book of Ibn Abbas?
No, CP. It is in the Quran itself.
No, listen. You mentioned to me opinion of Ibn Abbas. I did not hear it yet. We want to hear it, no problem. But do you have a book of Ibn Abbas?
No, I am.
So how you know Ibn Abbas, he said what he said?
You are the one who's changing the topic. So why can't we stick to one topic?
No, we are in the topic. You are the one who mentioned Ibn Abbas, not me. So I'm asking you, Ibn Abbas said, where you get what Ibn Abbas said from?
It is from his tafsir.
Tafsir. Okay, can you show me the Sahih Hadith from the tafsir saying the Christian, they change their book, which is Sahih, which means we can find it in the Bukhari, we can find it in Sahih Muslim, we can find it in any authentic. So we can take it into consideration. Can we?
No, it is mentioned in the Quran itself. The Torah and Injil is corrupted.
Where it mentioned that? Okay, if you can show me that, I'm going to shave my 25-foot beard. The Quran says, that will help you. You do not know your Quran, obviously. يُحَرِّفُونَ الْكَلُمْ عَنْ مَوَاضِعِهِ. They change their location. How? You read the interpretation. It says, a Jew, he put his finger over the verse. That's it. How that is a change? How that is a corruption? He put his finger. Your prophet was sitting next to him. The Jew, he put his finger over the Torah. How that is a corruption? So now, if you are sitting next to me, and I put my finger over a word in the Quran, my finger, is that will make the Quran corrupt?
No, let me show you the verse, okay?
What?
Because, okay. Let me show you the Quranic verse, okay?
Okay.
So, okay, let me tell you one thing before that one. So, in early Islam, okay, we had two opinions about the Injil and Torah.
You have two opinion. You have two opinion. Yeah. Okay, why you have two opinion?
Yeah, let me speak, okay?
No. You see, we are talking, my friend. We are having a conversation. Take it easy. Yeah. Why you Muslim have two opinion about simple thing? I mean, are you saying to me that Muslims agree about not to agree? Why we don't have one? Why we don't have one opinion?
Yeah, because in the Quran it is mentioned Bible and Torah corrupted, but it is not explicitly.
Okay, hold on. So in the Quran it mentioned, hold on. In the Quran it mentioned, and I challenge you to tell me where, that the Bible and the Torah is corrupted, and yet you have two opinions about it. How? Why?
Yeah, first you have to let me speak what I have to say, because if you are going to continue to interrupt me, there's no way I can tell what I have to tell. So
I'm very much into details, so you cannot escape what you say. And be careful, I'm telling you, whatever you say is going to be used against you. Now give me the two opinion and give me the verse saying that the Bible and the Torah is corrupted.
Okay, no, I will give you the verse. Before that, let me tell you the two opinions. The first opinion was the meaning, the text was not changed, but the people, the rabbis and the monks, they changed the meaning.
See, now, look guys, the text did not change. but the meaning changed. How that can be corruption?
Okay, that is the first opinion. Okay.
Okay, hold on. You just told me you Muslims have two opinions. I can challenge you to find me one verse in the Quran. You don't have 1,000 opinions about it, which means 1,000 of meanings. So according to you, Islam itself is corrupted because the text did not change, but you have too many meaning. Everybody have his own meaning.
Yeah, don't you see in the Bible you don't have different opinion? Okay, at first.
No. You see. Hold on. We cannot have different opinion about Jesus saying, "Whoever ask, I will give. Whoever believe and he die, he will live. Whoever believe in me, ask in my name. I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the truth and the life." How that can even be opinion? You Muslims, you have different opinion about everything. Name one thing for me you don't have a different opinion about. And let me ask you again, please. Listen, you just agreed, everybody heard you, that the text never changed. And we changed the meaning. Can you give me an example?
Okay, because you said there was no different opinion in the Bible. Because I have gone through the Bible history. Okay, if you see the earliest church fathers, they had so many different opinions about the Trinity itself. Like Clement of Rome.
No, yes. There is no. That's not true. Those are not a Christian, my friend. No, my friend. Okay, hold on. You see, don't go there. Don't go there. Let me make it simple for you. When you say to me that we have the book and the text never changed. So now, if we open the book which we have between our hands, does the book mention clearly the Trinity or not?
Let me tell you the second point, because you never let me speak. This is the point.
No, because I will not let you jump like a horse from place to place. No. When you say something, you have to prove it. And look what you just did. You just agreed. In the beginning, you said that the Torah and the Bible is corrupted. Now you said no, they are not corrupted as text. They are changed as meaning. Okay. I will go with you. Hold on. I will go with you. Hold on. I will go with you. So when the God, hold on, my friend. I want you to explain to me one verse. Jesus, he said, "I am from above. You are from below."
SCP. Let me tell you the second opinion.
My friend, give me your opinion. I want to see how smart you are. Jesus said, "I am from above. You are from below."
Okay.
What does that mean?
You tell what does that mean?
Huh?
It means many things. Okay.
What? It mean what?
Yeah. You tell what it means. You tell he's a God. Okay, then I can ask you.
No. You see why you don't tell me? Here we go. You said to me you agreed that this is a book never been changed. The text is the same. Okay. As an example.
Let me finish. Why can't you finish? Because how much time we have to spend?
We have time. You see, whatever you say, I'm going to hold you from it. I'm not going to let you go. I'm not going to let you escape with what you said. So now, when Jesus says, before Abraham I am, how you can explain that to me? You are the Muslim. Explain the Bible for me now. Go ahead.
Okay. Before even the devil, Satan was before Abraham. So is he God?
No problem. But Jesus is not Satan. Do you agree with me that Jesus is not Satan?
Yeah, but it is.
Okay, so why you are comparing Jesus to Satan? Okay. Did Jesus say that before the world exists, he was exist?
No, you are the one said before Abraham, Jesus was. I am telling you, if that is the logic, he is the God, then devil should be God too, because even devil was existed before Abraham.
No, you say before Abraham, that means before all the father of the prophets, Jesus was. How he was, explain to me how he was, how he is claiming that he exists when he is born of Mary. How you explain that?
Okay, I can say you the same. In Bible, Jesus said, only Father knows the hour.
No problem. We can go there. You see, here we go. You are jumping. I'm asking you now. We go to the hour. Your God do not know the hour. Jesus, he said, he did not say, I do not know the hour. He says, my Father. He just said, my Father. So you just admitted that the Bible is not. Hold on. Hey, hold on. The question is, when Jesus, he said, my Father, did Jesus say that I am the judge in the judgment day? So the Father, he have a job to do. He is the one, he will announce the day of judgment. The Son, he will be the judge over mankind. So this is why we believe in Trinity. The Father have a job. Jesus, he said, I work and my Father work too. What is the work of the Father? When it's time, he will announce the day of judgment. That's why he called him the Father. The Father mean is the one who me, myself, I have my authority from him. We Christian, we don't believe that Jesus is the Father. We believe that the Father is a person, the Son is a person, the Holy Spirit is a person. Hold on, just wait, just wait. So what you are confusing yourself with, because you are a Muslim, you don't learn Christianity from us, you learn it from Muhammad. So when Jesus said, I am before the whole world as with you, was with you, Father, that means Jesus was exist from the beginning of the time. Do we agree?
Okay, let me tell you. So in Jesus said, only Father knows the hour. He said, if you say Father knows the hour, it's okay. He said, not a single man knows, not even the angels know, not even the Son know. Son do not know.
No problem. No problem. Because there is two reasons. There is two reasons, my friend. He is not saying he do not know. They are asking him because simply in Christianity. Hold on. My friend. You see, you are jumping from place to place to place. Okay, but did Jesus, who is the judge in the day of judgment? Is it God or Muhammad?
Yeah, sorry.
Who is the judge in the judgment day? God or Muhammad?
It's a God.
Okay, so how come you ignore that Jesus, he said in the same chapter that he is the judge in the day of judgment, but you see only that he said, my Father only know, because you are selective, you're trying to find a reason, and when we explain to you the reason, you don't want to listen. So listen. Why? Who is the one who forgives sin? God or Muhammad?
Oh, God forgives sin.
Okay, Jesus, he forgives sin. Who is the one? Who is the one exists before all mankind? God or Muhammad?
God.
Okay, that is Jesus. Jesus says, I was with you, Father, before the whole world exists. So how come you don't see all of those things, but you see only that Jesus, he said, only my Father know. But he just confirmed this is his Father. The Father. So who is the one who know? The Father, not Allah, not Muhammad. And Jesus, because simply, he said, everything I have is given to me from my Father. So the authority belongs to the Father. The Son is born of the Father, not the opposite. So what's wrong that the Father is the one who is having the authority over the day of judgment? But the one who will be the judge, you see, listen, the Son have a job, the Father have a job. Now let's go back to zero. You said to me that the Bible never changed as text, but we changed the meaning, and you failed to give me how we changed the meaning. I gave you a question. I said to you, okay, I'm going to ask you, please give me the meaning of the Bible. You are the Muslim now, and you are a person with good deed. Can you explain the Bible for me?
Okay, CP, I simply humbly ask you, when I say something, let me finish it. I'm not going to take you too much time. I will take you 1 or 2 minutes. Then I will finish it. Then you can explain. You can say whatever you need. Just give me the time to finish what I have to say. I will promise you, I will never take too much time. So when I say there's a 2 opinion, first opinion was the meaning was changed. Second opinion was the text was changed. So Ibn Abbas had the opinion, the second opinion, the text was changed.
Okay, which one you take? While you are wasting my time, which one you take?
I take the second one.
Thank you very much. Okay, guys, he take the second time, so thank you very much. So all this drama is about what to say to me, that even the Muslims are confused. Hold on. The Muslims are confused if the text is changed or not, because shouldn't the Quran make it clear? If this is, hold on, isn't it the Quran, the book of Allah, and he is your guidance? It's not Ibn Abbas, it is Allah. So in the Quran, obviously, nowhere it says that the Bible is changed. Otherwise, all of you will agree that the Bible is changed. But you just gave me 2 opinions. Half of the Muslims say, oh, you know what? Not changed. It's only the meaning. The other half say, oh, the text changed. And so why the Muslims are confused? What you just said is against the Quran. From the beginning, I told you, the Quran said that I confirmed the book between their hands. So how Allah confirmed the book between our hands, yet you Muslim, you take the second opinion?
Yeah, it is our hands. It is talking about the Quran. Because
no, we're not talking about the Quran. Talking about the book was before you. مُصَدِّقًا لِمَا بَيْنَ يَدَيْهِ. مصدقا لما بين do you know the Arabic?
Go to the verse. Go to the verse. Go to
Chapter 3, verse number 3.
Okay, let me go there. Okay. In the meantime, you tell we have a different opinion. That means Quran is wrong.
No, that means Islam. That means the Quran failed to explain itself. The Quran failed to explain itself in a very sensitive topic. That the book of Allah is preserved or not, because when the Muslim they accuse the Torah or the Gospel to be corrupted, they are accusing Allah that He is weak. He could not protect His book. Anyone can change the book. Yeah,
okay.
That's what you are saying to me.
Okay. When you say something like that, maybe you clearly know the Christian history. Even in the Christian history, you could not agree on Trinity. That's why you have the church fathers. They have different opinions.
Who?
As an example.
Who?
Yeah, I mean, in your Christian history, okay, you have the church fathers, okay. In the early church fathers, until the Council of Nicaea in 381, they could not agree on Trinity. No,
because that council is not about the Trinity. That council is about if Jesus was exist from the beginning or not. If he is exist with the Father, hold on. If he is exist or later he was born, that it was. So all of them they agree that Jesus is God. Hold on. All of them, both party who they are debating, they agree about Jesus being God. Is that correct?
So that's why you have.
So you see, so even when debate, they are not debating. And secondly, you see, hold on, no, those are, for us, if somebody go out of the line of the teaching of Jesus, we don't call him a Christian. We call them heretic. We call them a cult, like Muhammad. As an example, Muhammad, he made satanic verses saying that his God told him that I will give you women, go and sleep with this and this and this. What does this have to do with God? If Muhammad is from God, he will not even get such a verse. Now read for me chapter 3, verse number 3.
Now the thing is, you don't understand.
My friend, don't waste my time. Not the thing, not my thing, not your thing. Let us go to the Quran. Which one is more accurate, me or you or the Quran?
No, let's see. Okay, even if in the Christian history, okay, you have the first Clement of Rome. Then
my friend, we don't have. This is not a Christian history. This is not a. That's false. That's false. This is not a Christian history, because in the Old Testament, not only in the New Testament, the Trinity exists. Isn't it David? Isn't it David? Jesus, he said to the Jews, "What you say about the Messiah?" He said he is the son of David. He said, then how David, he called him God in his spirit. This is in the Old Testament. David worshipped the Messiah before the Messiah even come into this earth to be between us, born from Mary. Now go, my friend, don't waste my time. Chapter 3, verse number 3.
No, you are lying. Can you show me single church father who believe in Trinity? Give me a single name who believe in Trinity.
Can you show me what? Can you show me what?
Can you give me one church father, name of the one church father?
All of them. All of them. Isn't it John from the church father? Isn't it Paul from the church father? Isn't it Matthew from the church father? How farther we can go? The church father, the first father of the church, is the disciple of Jesus. So you are telling me that in the book of John, nowhere is speaking about the Trinity? Are you saying to me in the book of Matthew, nowhere it says to speak about Trinity? Are you saying to me in the book of Luke, nowhere is speaking about the Trinity? You are just trying to make to play smart. So now listen, why you don't want to read for me the verse? Why you don't want to read for me the verse? Chapter 3, verse number 3.
No, because you are lying. Because
okay, read it. Okay, read it. Read it.
Let us finish what you said just now. You said that John, Matthew, Luke, it is talking about Trinity, but the early church fathers, they had a different opinion about that one.
Nobody, that's a lie. That is a lie. And church father, in order to be called father of the church, he have to follow those books. There's no other books. We don't have Sahih Bukhari. Listen, we don't have. The Bible says, anyone who bring other than the scriptures, let him be cursed. So any Christian who follow anything else except those gospel, he is no Christian. And the gospels are so clear. The gospel confirm that Jesus is God. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. So hold on. You just said the gospel never said that Jesus said, I am God. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. After we read this verse, I'm going to show you a list of verses, and I challenge you. I will show you one verse now.
Also, Bible says he is a man. So how are you going to reconcile? Because Bible, some verses say he's a goat. Okay, according to your argument. Some verses say he's a man.
So
in
what?
that one,
He is
that's
God.
okay.
He is a God. Your God is a man.
No, he's not a man.
Okay,
So
we will go.
Old
Okay, we will
Old
go. Let us
Testament,
finish this verse, my friend.
Old
We will
Testament,
go. We will show how Jesus can be man and God in the same time, and how God, Allah, the God of Islam, cannot be God because he's a man. He cannot do what God can do. So Jesus, when he is a man, he can forgive sin. He can make the blind see. He can walk in water. He can resurrect people from death. Even he is a creator. Is that correct?
no.
What do you mean no?
This
Jesus did not. Jesus is not. Jesus is not the creator.
CP, shall we do one thing?
No. Answer me. You said no. I said Jesus is the creator. You said no. Are you sure?
Yeah. Yes.
So there is nowhere in your religion teach that Jesus create life.
No.
No.
You cannot do it because if he does something, it is with the permission of God. Because if you say Jesus resurrected dead,
So
even the prophet
hold on. One by one. Don't speak fast. I can understand you.
Okay.
Right now, as I know, there's birds flying in the sky created by Jesus. Is that correct?
It is done with the permission of God. Like if you
hold on. Now it is by permission of God. How you can prove to me and why God he gave permission to Jesus, not to Muhammad? Secondly, now we have, by permission or not, we have two creator. We have Jesus who have a permission of God to be creator. This is what you just said. Everybody is laughing. And we have Allah as a creator. So now we have two creators.
No, if you give the permission, that's when he is not God.
Does the Quran say?
If he is a God, why he need to take permission in the first place? Do you think?
First of all, did Allah give me permission now to laugh at him?
No, you are going out of the topic. You are using it.
No, you keep saying permission. How you can prove to me that your God gave Jesus the permission? We have a proof that Jesus, he do what nobody can do, only God. Can you prove to me that your God can do anything and he can give a permission to do anything?
Because in the Quran it is clearly mentioned he resurrected dead. He gave birth.
But the Quran is a word of a man. He claimed to be a prophet. He never met Jesus. He never saw Jesus. So how we can trust him? Same time, did the Quran says that Allah is the best of the creators?
Yeah.
Okay. How? So you are the one who said you follow the Quran, and the Quran says Allah is the best of the creators. So even the Quran admit there's many creators.
No.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no? How Allah can be the best of the creators if he's the only creator?
No, because when he says he's the best of the creator, because in the human creates so many things, but Allah is the best.
That's false. That's false. Because the Quran defined what is a creator is. He said, you know, you worship someone, he cannot even create a fly. The Quran says that. So the one who can create a fly is a creator, not the one who made a bicycle. Bicycle is an idea, is not a creation. So Jesus, he did not make a bicycle, my friend. He made mud, he shaped the mud, he breathed into the mud, and this is exactly what your God did to create Adam, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you mean, yeah? What do you mean, yeah? When Jesus, he breathed into the mud, from the breath of Jesus, life is given, correct?
It is with the permission of God.
You keep saying that. You keep saying, if there is anyone in the world beside Jesus being given permission from Allah to create like Allah.
Yeah, before the Elijah, Prophet Elijah, he used to resurrect it.
Who?
Prophet Elijah.
Prophet Elijah, he create people?
Yeah, No, he created because he resurrected dead people. So
I'm asking you, if there is anyone in Islam, first of all, Elijah did not create anybody. So listen carefully. If there is anyone beside Jesus, the Messiah, he can create from the mud a bird by breathing into the mud in Islam. If there's anyone else.
yeah, anyone can do with the permission of God.
No, I'm asking you. You see, you are just being plain in purpose, so you won't answer. If there is anyone, don't tell me anyone. I'm asking you, if there is anyone beside the Messiah in Islam did what Jesus did by breathing into the mud, he made a living creature.
No.
Then explain to me why. Hold on. So now we have Jesus and we have Allah, and both of them, according to Islam, is unique. What is unique about them? Only two.
No. If it is unique, then Jesus should be able to do on his own.
Jesus will be about what? Jesus will be what?
He should be able to do without the permission. He asked for permission. That's
okay. Where Jesus he asked for permission? Can you show me?
Go to the verse. He created birth with the permission of God.
Okay, this is what the Quran is saying. The Quran is saying Allah. Okay, hold on. So now, okay, I will go with you just to show. Everybody is dying laughing at what you are saying. So Allah gave Jesus. Hold on. Allah gave Jesus a permission to create. Is that because he is son? This is his son?
No.
So why? Okay, again. So I'm asking you. For the sake of the shin of Allah, can you tell me why Allah gave Jesus permission to do something only God can do?
No, it is the will of Allah, because if you say Prophet Elijah also did the same.
Elijah did not do what Jesus did. Nowhere in the Quran is mentioned that. See, again now you are saying, hold on. You are saying now that your book is a book of lies. Nowhere in the Quran it says that Elijah, he can do what Jesus did, and he did anything like Jesus. So now you are accusing that the Quran is lying about Elijah and going and taking the Bible against the Quran, claiming that Elijah, he can do as Jesus, which is not true, because nowhere it says that Elijah can create.
Yeah, but what Elijah did, only God can do. Because what you are...
I'm asking you a question. Why Allah gave Jesus only, according to you, the permission to create?
It is the will of God. We do not know.
So you cannot explain the will of Allah?
Of course, sometimes we can, sometimes we can't.
Okay, so you Muslims saying to me, you are saying to me, we cannot explain to you why Allah gave one of his unique feature to be God, because only God can create. But look what happened now. If Jesus cannot do those things, Christian will not believe that Jesus is God. Why I believe Jesus is God? Not only because he don't have sin, not because only he speak wisdom, but because he can do what nobody can do. Only God can do. So Jesus is a creator. Well, he is God. Jesus resurrect people from death. Well, he is God. I cannot, you cannot, he cannot, nobody can do. Now you can claim as much as you wish that Allah gave Jesus a permission, and we laugh. If Allah can give Jesus a permission, hold on, listen. Can Allah give himself a permission to resurrect people from death?
Yeah.
So why he did not resurrect Muhammad?
Yeah. CP, I don't think you don't have even the basic common sense to debate.
No, you see, I'm asking you a very simple question. How come Jesus can walk in the street, even according to your stories, your Muslim stories? Jesus, he commanded Noah to come from the dust. Noah himself, he go back in time to the first man, the son of the first man, and he commanded him, hey Noah, come back from the dust. Tell me what happened. How come Jesus can command the sand and bring Noah from the grave, which is a man who died long time ago, but your prophet cannot do that, and your God cannot do that?
Where it is said? In the Quran it is said he can bring Noah?
This is your story. You see, our topic is about documentation. The Muslim documented what Muhammad said. This is what Muhammad said.
I am telling whatever he do with the permission of God.
No problem. I'm asking you why. You don't answer why. Okay, why Muhammad cannot bring a chicken from the ground?
No, Muhammad, because it is the will of God as an
Okay,
example.
I'm
I can
asking
ask
you
you
now
them.
why it is the will of God that Jesus, he can do what God can do.
This is a logic, CP. No,
Okay,
even I can
you
ask
know,
you
my
the same
friend,
question.
can Allah do the same as Jesus?
Okay, tell me a simple thing. Okay,
Can
I can ask.
Allah, listen, now we put Jesus into test. He passed. Jesus, he made the blind see. You agree with that? I agree with that. Jesus, he can make the sick man heal. He can heal the leper. He can make the one who cannot walk. According to the Quran, even he can create from the clay a bird. He can resurrect people from death. He can tell you even what you hide in your houses, and only Allah knows the unseen. Can Allah do any of those things Jesus did?
Allah is the one who gave the
You
permission
keep
in the
saying to
first
me,
place.
Allah gave the permission, but the whole Quran saying Allah could not do anything like Jesus. As an example, Allah decided to be smart. And the Jews, they came to Allah and they asked him, well, hey, Muhammad, Allah told us that we should not accept any prophet unless he give sacrifice, and then Allah, he sent fire from the sky and to consume it. Muhammad, he agreed that Allah told him that, but how come Allah could not do it?
No, it doesn't mean Allah could not do it. Is it mentioned? Allah said, I will not do it. I mean, he never said he could not know it.
No, listen. If Allah, he put condition on the Jew not to believe in any prophet. Allah, he put condition. He said, don't listen to anyone. He said to you, I'm a prophet, unless he do the following. Chapter 3, verse number 183. So the Jews, they said to Muhammad, no problem, we will believe in you. Give us the proof which Allah required from us. And this is what the Quran is saying, not me. And Muhammad agreed with them that Allah, he said that, but he cannot do it. Why?
Oh, where it is that? Where it is that? Give me the verse.
Read it. Okay, you keep saying to me what it says. I show you the verse, I give you the number, you never read anything.
Okay, can you give me the number again?
Chapter 3, verse number 183.
Chapter 3, okay. Verse number 183. Give me a second. Let's see.
Some Quran, those verses are missing, by the way. So I don't know what kind of Quran you have.
No, it is not there, yeah. Okay, let me go to a different version.
Okay, I hope you have the right. Do you have the Quran of Zakir Naik? Okay, read for us.
183.
Very simple test. They are not asking you to do anything. Just put a goat, make a slaughter, make a lamb, put it in the ground, and God will send fire if you are a prophet. And this is what Allah, he told them not to do except any prophet. Unless he do this.
No, it is not mentioned.
What?
I have gone. Okay, what is the version you are using? What's the verse? 159, right?
Chapter 3, verse 183.
183. Oh, 183. Okay. Oh, it's not. Let me go to another verse. Okay. Oh, it is not there. Can you show me in your screen?
You could not find the verse? I told you the Quran you have is messed up. You could not find it, right? Are you sure you are opening the Quran, not yellow pages? Chapter 3, verse 183. What the problem?
No, it is no, it is not mentioning anything what you said.
Okay,
Then
why you don't read it for us, guys? It doesn't mention anything like I said. Prove me wrong. Here we go. You have people listening. Let them laugh at me. Go ahead, read it and tell me how it did not mention what I said.
why then did you kill them if you are truthful?
What?
Oh.
Don't talk to yourself. Read it. Read it. People want to. You have a nice. You know. You are the Muslims are the best one. Actually, the Quran, by the way, is so beautiful when you read it. Read so look and we laugh. So does it say that the Jews they say to Muhammad? Allah told us. He took our promise, mithaq, ahd, that we will not accept any prophet unless he give a sacrifice, which is a lamb, and he make an offering to Allah, not to the pagan god. No, haram, haram. Allah is not pagan. Yeah, make a sacrifice, and this Allah condition that we will not believe in you unless you do that. Look how easy it is.
That is calling because okay, I got the point. In that one, it is saying Allah gave them clear signs, but even Jews kill those prophets. That is what is mentioned because it is talking about the story of Salih. In that one, God gave them a camel, and even the clear sign gave them. They killed that camel.
Okay, so now you make it more horrible. Can you give me one prophet the Jews they killed from the Quran?
Yeah, because
who?
Before, due to the action, they killed the John the Baptist.
Who?
Was killed by the
who? Where in the Quran it says that John the Baptist was killed by the Jews?
How about Jesus? He was killed by the Jews.
Oh, so now Jesus was killed under Muhammad and Muhammad lie.
See?
What? You just admitted that the Jews they killed Jesus, which mean the Muslims and Muhammad are a fraud.
No, because that was the purpose of the Jews. Even John the Baptist was killed.
Listen, no, not according to Islam. You are a Muslim. You are making things up now. So, the Jews did not kill John the Baptist. Who told you that? Who told you that? The Jews are the one who killed John the Baptist. The rabbis, they brought John the Baptist and they killed him. Listen, I have enough time with the breastfeeding for adults. Listen, I want you to tell me, did Allah put a condition on the Jews that you should not accept a prophet unless he gave a sacrifice? If Allah is the one who put that condition and Muhammad he accept, so what is the excuse? Oh, you know what? Prophet before me did that. But Allah, he told them, don't accept anyone. Don't Allah knew that those Jews, one day Muhammad will come to them and they will ask him for that. Do it. How easy it is.
It was in the time, even though God, what is God clearly telling? Even if I gave them clear sign, they did not believe.
So are you saying to me that in the whole Quran there's no clear sign given to those people to believe?
No, there are so many signs. There are so many miracles of Prophet.
Okay, give me one so we can laugh. Challenge to you.
Oh, no, because the CP you are arguing.
No. You see, the question is, how come Jesus he can do all those things? And now we prove that Muhammad is in this ability. He can do nothing. I can claim that I'm sent by God. And then I can, like Mirza Ghulam, he claimed to be the Messiah. Second day, a bunch of Christians, they brought him, many people cannot walk, blind men, blind women. And they said, okay, if you are the Messiah, do what the Messiah do. He closed his door and he hid like a rat. So your prophet is the same. Your prophet cannot do anything. So I'm asking you now, can your prophet do any miracle?
Of course, there are so many miracles.
Give me one.
That water came from his hand. There was an incident.
What?
The people are going the water because in the story of Moses, you know.
Where we can find this? Where we can find this story?
It is in the Hadith.
Okay, so you are saying to me that in the Quran, Allah, he said he never gave any sign to Muhammad. In the Hadith, it says that Muhammad, he have miracles.
No, Quran never said I will not never give you any sign.
It says that, here we go, let me show you. You are just like Zakir Naik. Say hello to him. Say hello to him. Say Christian Prince, he spanked the Muslims every day. Here we go. This is the whole Quran keeps saying that they keep asking him, how come he don't have one sign? Just one sign. One. Even at the end of Muhammad's life, still they're asking for the same thing. How come he don't have one sign? So are you against the Quran? Are you against the Quran? Are you against the Quran? Are you against the Quran?
No.
Okay. So why they are asking for a sign if Muhammad, he made a miracle about the water, as you said?
Yeah, not one, there are so many. Because we
so
consider
why in the Quran, hold on, you see everybody is dying laughing at the fabrication of Muslims. How come in the Quran, every single miracle of Jesus is mentioned there? But in the Quran, we cannot find one miracle of Muhammad.
No, first CP, that itself proves he is a prophet. So if we say actually,
how that prove anything? How that prove anything? If it happened, listen, if it happened, it should be mentioned in the Quran. But in the Quran, there's nothing. Obviously, this is a fabrication later because Muhammad, he made it clear he can do nothing. He can do nothing. What water? Okay, listen. So when so let us make it clear. Let us make it clear. Muhammad never given a sign from Allah in the Quran. Do you agree?
No, first CP, if I'm going to talk with
don't tell me first and second. Give me the answer. Give me the answer. In the Quran, there is not a single place Muhammad saying, the Quran saying Muhammad did miracles.
No.
Why?
It is no. Okay, I can ask you the same question. Why did Jesus say, "Father is greater than me"? Why he said?
For very simple, because he's greater than him. He is the Father. That's why he called him the Father. Who is a? Hold on. But Jesus, he came to us the Bible says, Jesus, he humbled himself, so he took the image of a man. So he come to us. This is why the Father is greater, because now Jesus is speaking to us as a man. He humbled himself. Jesus, the Bible says that he is the visible image of the invisible God. This is what the Bible says. You said to me, nowhere in the Bible it says the church father, they say that Jesus is God. He is the visible image of the invisible God. When one of the disciples, Jesus said, why don't you show us the Father? And that's it. Jesus says to him, I am with you all the time, and you do not know me. The one who saw me, he saw the Father, which means the one who saw me, he saw God. Now listen, you are trying to change the topic. How come in the Quran Allah could not do the same as Jesus? Forget about Muhammad now. But I'm now focusing on Allah. You see, when we talk about Jesus can create, you said to me, Allah gave him permission. In order to believe in that, Allah should be able to create. Did Allah create anything?
There's no point talking to you if you don't give me enough time.
Are you going to hang up? Are you going to hang up and run? Can Allah create? If there is any proof, that Allah can create like Jesus.
No, Allah can do anything. It doesn't say Allah.
Okay, here we go. Allah, he said in the Quran, Allah in the Quran, he said, hold on, in the Quran, Allah, he said, how can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend?
No, it is Allah says it is not fitting for him. It doesn't say I cannot. He
did not say that. He did not say that. He said, how can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? Sahiba. What is the problem? He don't have a girlfriend. So can Allah have a son? No. Why? Because he don't have a girlfriend. He did not say what it's not fitting for him. What does that mean? In another verse, another verse it says, if Allah He will, He want to have a son, He will. You do not know your book, obviously.
He said he can, but it is that it is not fitting for him.
Okay, no. Hold on. Not fitting for me, but here we have different verse saying that he cannot have a son. You see, the one he is saying, okay, when I say, each time I give you a verse, you never read it.
Give me the verse.
Is that a habit in you Muslims? They keep giving you verses. After verses, you never read one. Chapter 6, verse 101.
Chapter 6, verse 101. You see, the thing is, you don't understand.
Don't waste my time. Read the verse. Read the verse.
You don't even understand the English.
Read the verse. Read the verse. You don't understand English?
Yeah, that's the thing. Because you should have better education.
I don't understand English. Do your prophet know English? Do your God Allah speak English? If so, why you pray to him in Arabic? I speak Arabic. I speak the language of your God. And I speak good Arabic, not like the Arabic of your God. Now read for me this purple. Read for me this purple. Don't talk about English, you know. But then sister, Christian brother, you don't speak English. And now we prove that he don't even educated. Your prophet can't even read his name. So now read for me how Allah, let us bully Allah, me and you together. Let us join forces together. I will pay you $5, you know. Allah, He is saying, how can He, this is not me, how can He, because I know you will not read the verse, how can He have a son if you don't have a wife? How can? Who is saying the word how can? Allah. So what can present the ability? Allah is unable to have a son unless he have a girlfriend.
No, he simply says, if we have a wife, if we have a son, that means he should have a wife too. That's why he has no wife.
Thank you very much. See, I will go with you now. So now Allah, you just prove to me, hold on, you just prove to me that Allah cannot be the one who made Mary have a son. Because if Allah cannot do it to himself, how he can do it to Mary? Now, if I ask you, how Mary she have a son? You will say, Allah gave a permission. Here we go. Allah can't even give a permission to himself. He cannot have a son unless he have a wife. And you agreed. Okay, yeah, well, Allah, if you want to have a son, he need to have a wife. Thank you very much for saying that.
No, he doesn't say he needs to have a wife. He says
no, it's you said that. You said that too, and he said that. You said that, and he said that. Why Allah cannot? Okay, hold on. Why he is mentioning? How can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? If he do not need a girlfriend?
He doesn't say he does not, or he cannot. He says.
No, he says he cannot. Read the verse. Read the verse. Don't tell me he did not say that. He said, how can he? He did not say, I don't have a son. No, he said, how can he, and it's funny, Allah speaking about himself as he. So how can he have a children, have a son, but he have no girlfriend, not wife, sahiba?
He is simply saying, he did not have, because although those people attributed he has a son, God simply asking how he can have a son, because in the goat, if as an example, okay, if goat have a son, that's mean he could have a female goat, only male goat, and female goat can have.
Okay. Are you shaking your head now? I can imagine you shaking your head. You know, okay, I will go with you. Okay, so if Allah have a son, that means he have a wife. Okay, does the God of the Christians have a wife in order to have a son?
That's why we say it is wrong. That is the logic.
See, you just say to me, he is showing them that in order to have a son, he need to have a wife. But if he is refuting the Christian don't believe that God have a wife and they have a son, his name is Jesus. So your God, you fail again with the Muhammad story, because the Christian, nobody believe that God have a wife. They got married and they went to the honeymoon in the Bahama, and then they have a baby son, his name is Jesus, and happy time. Hey, my son, how are you doing? Where's your mom? Because they don't believe that God have a wife. So the answer here is proven to me that the one who made the Quran have a lack of wisdom. I want to tell you a story, and please don't make fun of me. I just received a message. I just received a message from my grandmother. Hold on. Oh boy.
Okay.
She just said to me, hold on, I'm going to read for you. I will share it live on air. That my grandfather, he passed away, and they did not notice that he is dead since last year, 12 months ago, because he died standing holding a stick. What do you think? Why you are laughing?
No, I'm not laughing. I did not understand what you said.
My grandfather, my grandmother, she told me that my grandfather, he passed away 12 months ago, but none in his house noticed that he is dead, because when he died, he died standing holding a stick.
Okay.
What do you think about my grandmother's story? Should I believe her?
Because simply I'm telling you, when you say something,
Don't change the topic, please. You are hurting my feeling now. I'm talking about my grandfather, please. Should I believe her that my grandfather, he died 12 months ago, and nobody noticed that he is dead because he was holding a stick standing? She come to the room, she speak to him, he didn't answer. She did not notice still, because he's standing for 12 months. Shall I believe in her story?
No, you cannot.
You cannot. This is story in the Quran. Everybody heard you saying, no, you cannot believe it. So now you just buried your prophet. He said Jesus gave him permission from Allah. Here we go. You should not believe this story, but this is a story is in the Quran. Nobody noticed that he is dead. Hold on. Nobody noticed he is dead until the termite, they ate his stick and he fell down, and you are saying, no, you should not believe in it. Everybody heard you. It's recorded. You cannot take it back. It is recorded. Open the Quran. No, open the Quran with me. He bring us fiction stories. Even you as a Muslim, you refuse to believe in it.
No, because CP, the thing is, you never let me speak. That's why it is like you are winning. You never let me speak. If you give me at least
I let you speak, you said no, everybody heard it. I tell you the story. I repeat the story 3 times. I told you it's sensitive. You hurt my feeling, and you thank you very much. You did not hurt my feeling very much, but you hurt my feeling very much at the end, because you accused my grandmother that she is lying when she said to me, my grandfather died for last 12 months and nobody noticed. And I asked you, should I believe her? You said no.
That is a miracle. Okay, even in the Bible,
it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Hold on. A second ago, it was not a miracle. Why it's not a miracle about my grandfather? Maybe God want him to stand like this. And how it can be a miracle? A person is dead. A second ago, it was a false story. A second after, it's true story. Listen, if a man is dead, let us say it's a miracle. I want to go with you. Can a termite destroy the miracle of Allah?
How?
Can the termite, listen, can the termite, ants, Allah want to concede his death. His wife, this guy is a king. He's a king. He's have a kingdom. So all the people, they come, they see a guy standing up. Let us say, for the sake of argument, a human being standing for a year. His body did not decay. Your prophet, he stink after 3 days from not burying him. And then it was Ibn Abbas, and you mentioned Ibn Abbas, he said, idfinu sahibakum فإنه يأسن كما يأسن البشر. Bury your friend, he stink like all a human, they stink. But your prophet, he says, we prophet, nobody, God, he forbid our body from decay, from being decayed. So he exposed himself again. Even his death was an expose to him. But listen what happened now. Allah wanna conceal the death of Solomon. He made him stand holding a stick. Who in the world wanna believe? Hold on. Let us say I go to the room of Solomon, and now Solomon is dead. He's holding a stick. How I will not find out that there's not something wrong? First day I came to him, he did not answer. He did not talk. He's not move. He's dead. Second day I come back. He's not moving. He's not talking. He's not answering. Third day, fourth day, 1 year, and nobody noticed that the guy is dead. Enter the termite. They ate his stick. Do you have termite at home?
Yeah, firstly, you should give me enough time so I can come up with a reply, because you never let me speak. We have similar stories in the Bible also. There's a story of the people of the cave. So they sleep in the cave.
People of what? Why you are trying to escape to say in the Bible it says what? In the Bible it says there's a guy, he dies standing for a year.
You must never let me speak. You have the same kind of stories in the Bible also.
No, hold on. Okay, hold on. If we have the same story in the Bible, you can mention one, so we can laugh together in the same time. How you okay? Mention to me a story from the Bible so we can laugh.
Okay, we can laugh. Okay, in the Bible in the Jacob. Okay, Jacob wrestled with God and he defeated the God.
Thank you very much. So okay, hold on. Can you defeat God? Okay, what if I show you that you're a prophet? He took the story and it's in the Quran.
No, show me in the Bible.
No, hold on. You see, in the Bible, it's speaking about Jacob. The struggle here is not about fighting, boxing like Muhammad Ali, but you're a prophet. He took the name of Israel for Jacob in the Quran, which means he agreed with the story, because this is what Israel mean.
No, that means
what Israel mean? Can you tell me what Israel mean?
People call him Israel. That's why he took the name. It doesn't mean prophet.
No, not people call him. Allah called him. The Quran in front of you.
Yo, that's why the people
call
him.
So why? No, not the people call him. Not the people call him. Allah called him Israel. Can you tell me why? Israel mean, this is open the dictionary, the one who struggled and wrestled with God. You just made fun of the story. You are making fun of the Quran. Okay, so why in the Quran, your God, Allah saying, well, yeah, he struggled and he wrestled with God. His name is Israel.
It is the Bible. In the Bible,
my friend, why the name? Okay, in the Bible it says, because he struggled with God, God told him, from now on I call you Israel. Now, why your God called him Israel? Why your God did not call him Jacob no more? He called him Israel. Can you give me the answer?
Because people identify him as Israel.
Okay, so are you saying to me that the Jews, they say that Jacob, he struggled with God, so we will call him Israel. Allah, he liked the name, he took it too.
Because if you need to identify someone, if as an example, if your name is, then only I can go.
Listen. Let me ask you. You mentioned that is it possible to challenge God, like to struggle with God, to refuse God command, or to fight God? Correct?
Yeah, that's mean
okay.
It is illogical.
If Allah, okay, my friend, I love it what you just said. You just said it's illogical. So it's logical that Shaitan, he go inside your anus if you don't say the prayer before you enter the bathroom. It's logical Shaitan go around your penis when if you don't have a prayer before intercourse. It's logical that Shaitan sleep in your nose, piss in your ears, and jump in your mouth. It's logical that Shaitan, he will make fire in your wife pubic if she don't say a prayer before she having sex. It's logical that Shaitan, he fart when you pray to Allah. It's logical that when you go to heaven, you will be an endless, your penis will be endless and your wife vagina will be endless too. It's logical that in heaven your prophet will have the power of 4,000 men and boom boom. It's logical that you will have 80,000 little boys to serve you and they are naked. It's logical that every woman she have 70 maid and the 70 maid they have 70 maid and the 70 maid may have 70 maid. It's logical that you will have a tent. It's logical to have a tent in heaven. It's the distance between it. It's from Damascus all the way to Yemen. It's logical that your prophet, a bunch of black men, they dried him all day long. Is that logical?
No, you don't. I told you, because these are metaphor, figurative speech. And second thing, you don't understand the English.
Okay, my friend, I don't understand English. I don't learn Islam by English. I speak Arabic. Do you understand Arabic?
That's you don't.
Do you know Arabic? Do you know Arabic? You keep making fun of me. You keep making fun of me in my English. Do you know Arabic?
No, I tell you, you don't know Arabic also.
Do you know Arabic? Okay, speak to me in Arabic. Guys, I do not know Arabic. Here we go.
English, you don't have any common sense because you are in a completely different way. It is because
my friend, let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero. You see, I challenge you to show me one thing Allah can do like Jesus. You fail. Can Allah do anything like Jesus?
No, man. How time I tell you how?
Very simple. Jesus, according to the Quran, he did all those miracles. Did Allah did any miracles?
Amen. Who created Jesus according to Quran?
According to the Quran. Okay. According to me, I created Muhammad. Here we go. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Okay. How Allah he can create Jesus? I will go with you. Who is the one according to the Quran created Jesus?
It is Allah created. Allah created Jesus.
The Quran says no.
No, it is Allah created the Jesus.
No, according to Muslims, the one who created Jesus, according to Muslims, the one who created Jesus is Jibreel.
Yeah, Jibreel is the one he blew, but if he did.
Hold on. So who is the one? Okay, hold on. Who is the one who can only create? Why Allah did not give permission to Jibreel?
Man, it is a will of God, man. You cannot ask this question.
Okay, so we cannot ask, but you can ask about my God, but you cannot ask your God. You see how your logic? So we cannot ask because it's your God. Okay, now I'm asking you, please. I'm not asking Allah. Allah does not exist. We cannot ask him. Listen. If Allah is the one who created the human being, who is the one who created the human being? Is it Allah or Muhammad?
Yeah, Allah.
Okay, how Allah he says he created the human being from a sperm and the sperm became a dead blood?
Hey man, you are going out of the topic. Okay?
No, we are not, because if Allah is the one who create, he should know what he created and how he created. What kind of God he say that Allah created from a semen and the semen become a thick dead blood? How Allah get it wrong? How Allah get that wrong?
Oh no, man, you are talking about the science now, right? The first thing,
each time I give you a verse, you never read it, you never answer, and you change the topic.
No, you are the one changing the topic.
Okay, why Allah do not know? Okay, let us focus. Why Allah do not know how the baby is created if he is the one who created the babies?
Okay, even if you go to Genesis, in the first day he created light, in the fourth day he created sun. How can you
in what? In
the Genesis chapter 1,
yeah,
the first day he created light, in the fourth day he created sun.
Okay, what the problem?
How? Go. How can he create the light without the sun and moon?
Because the light is not the sun. Abdul, let me explain to you. The light is light, is not the sun. Sun is just a star. Light, he said, let be light. Hold on. Now you said how the sun was created in the fourth day, correct? So this is the objection, correct?
first day he created light.
Okay,
Go to the Bible
but
first.
what if your
Go to the
prophet,
Bible.
he said exactly the same? Now you are in trouble badly.
No,
Look, listen,
no,
you're a prophet, he
no.
said exactly the same. Let me show your name to everybody. You know, you are from India,
No,
right?
it
Or
is a
Pakistan.
hadith. I know.
No, 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 no,
It is
hold
a
on, hold
hadith.
on. So here we
It is
go.
a hadith. I know. It is a
Aha,
hadith.
aha. So
Secondly,
it's a
yes,
hadith. Ah, hadith. So what if it's a hadith? Is it authentic
no, it is
hadith?
Bible.
Is it authentic
No,
hadith
it
or
is a
oh,
good.
hold on, hold on. Is it authentic or not? It's authentic. You laugh, and you and Zakir Naik, you laugh. You say, how God he can do that? But now we found, because both of you do not know what your prophet said. Your prophet, he said exactly, he changed a little bit the story, but he said that Allah created, hold on, Allah created the light in Wednesday.
Okay, let me talk. Let me talk. You never let me talk.
Read the hadith.
At first,
Read the
okay,
hadith.
I know, CP. I know the hadith. Okay,
No, you do
why
not
don't
know the
you go to?
hadith. Okay, give me which book the hadith is located.
Okay. No, I don't remember the book. Okay,
Which
but I know.
just give me the name, man.
Okay,
If
CP. Let me talk. You
if
never
you
let me
know the
talk.
hadith,
This is the
listen,
thing.
you are a
This
liar.
is the thing.
You are a liar. You never heard this hadith before. This is why you made fun of what the
No,
Bible is saying.
no,
Because if
no.
you
I
know,
have heard.
you will not mention it.
No,
Okay, tell me the name of the book.
no. Okay. Can you give me 2 minutes so I
Can
can
you
tell
tell
you?
me
Never
the
let
name
me
of the
speak.
book, which is the hadith is there? What is the name of the book?
I know. I do not know the book. I know it is even
Swear
Hassan or
by
Sahih. I know
swear
it.
by the shin of Allah that you heard this hadith before.
Yeah, I have heard this. I have seen this. I have seen
Swear
it.
by the
But
shin of Allah, swear by the shin of Allah that you heard this hadith before.
hey man,
What?
in that hadith, I know what Muslim scholars
So
talk
why you don't
about
want to
it.
swear? Okay,
They say if
so now we have a problem. You made fun that how that can be true because he created the light in the beginning and then he created the sun. Well, your prophet he is saying that there is no sun for the first 4 days, yet there is trees.
so,
There's
why can't
trees.
you why
There's
can't
a
you let
trees.
me
Okay,
speak?
hold
Why
on. How
why
many?
can't you let
How
me
many?
speak?
How
Why can't you
many?
let me speak?
Because each time I give you something to read, you refuse to read.
No man. Why can't you let me speak? Why can't you let me
You
reply?
made
I don't
fun. You made fun about God said, "Let be light."
man.
I asked
Why
you
can't
why. I asked you why. You said, because,
you let
well,
me
he
speak?
created the
Why can't
sun
you let me speak?
in the 4th day. So you are speaking. Stop talking about not speaking. Each time I give you something, you refuse to read and you jump to speak about the Bible, and then I get you busted, and then we go back. And that's what you did now, the same as before. So now, do you accept this hadith?
Let me no, I don't accept it because even the Muslim scholars say, even though that is authentic, some like Albani says that is not a word of Prophet Muhammad. It is someone took
Okay,
the
Al-Albani,
okay.
he said, this is not the word of a Prophet Muhammad. Can you show me where Al-Albani, he said that?
No, it is already. I have because I have so many documents which says
Show me where Al-Albani, he said that.
no man. I have a link. Okay, I can paste in the chat. In that
Show
one, it
me,
is said.
show
Not
me
only
where
okay.
Al-Albani, he said that. I will give you time. Search Google, go ahead.
Okay, in that verse, it is clearly mentioned. There's a first they say it is someone messed up because someone got it from the Bible. It is not from the Prophet
It is
Muhammad.
someone messed
First,
up in that hadith. It says this is from the Bible.
yeah, no, it is not in the same hadith. It is the explanation given why.
It's not in the hadith. It is your grandma, he told you. But this is Sahih Muslim. This is authentic.
No, Sahih Muslim, but even the Sahih Muslim scholar rejected
So
some of them.
now we go
This
back
one
to
of
zero. So the documentation about your prophet is full of lies, and you Muslims, anything look embarrassing, you don't accept it. Now you mentioned to me that Israel, he fought and he struggled with God. You don't like that. If Allah, he sent the angel of death to you to take your soul, can I beat up the angel?
it depends who I am.
Oh, if you are Bruce Lee, you can be the angel of Allah.
No, it is, I don't know. Maybe if a prophet can do with the permission of God, it is possible.
Okay. Show me where it's so. So Allah, He sent His angel to take the life of Moses. Hold on, to take the life of Moses, but Allah do not know that He gave him permission to beat the angel and not to die.
No, show me the verse. Show me the verse.
You show me the verse. So you never heard this story before?
No. Thing is, you are misinterpreting. I told you, you don't understand.
So I'm asking you now, if Allah, He sent, when Muhammad, he died, can Muhammad beat the angel of Allah so he can avoid death? Yes or no?
First, give me the verse. I know you don't understand.
You will change the answer. You will change the answer when I give you the verse. I'm asking you, can Muhammad, he is a prophet, can Muhammad beat the angel of death if he come to Muhammad to take his life? Allah send the angel. Allah send him. Send him to Muhammad. Can Muhammad beat the angel and he refused to die? Yes or no?
Okay, if the human beat the God in the Bible, then the human can defeat the angel.
No, nowhere it says that a human defeat God. You are a liar. Nowhere it says that. Okay, I will go with you. I will go with you. I will go with you for the sake of argument. I will go with you for the sake of argument. So are you saying to me, I can refuse the command of Allah and beat the angel of death if Allah command my death? Yes or no?
Go to the verse. Go to the verse.
Okay, get lost. Go to the verse. I show you the verse, you refuse it.
1. A confident claim raised by the caller. The discussion begins with confidence, not hostility. The caller insists that the Qur'an is perfectly preserved. He speaks with certainty. He assumes agreement. This claim matters. Because preservation is not a side issue in Islam, it is foundational. If the Qur'an is the final revelation, then it must be complete, protected, and unchanged. 2. The method is clarified, text, not feelings. The response does not attack the caller. It does not question sincerity. Instead, one method is established clearly. What do the Islamic sources actually say? Not interpretations, not intentions. Not what should be true, but what is documented in the books themselves. 3. Hadith are introduced, then rejected. As difficult reports are raised, the caller takes a defensive step. He rejects hadith selectively. Not weak hadith, not disputed hadith, all hadith. This is not scholarship. It is escape. Because without hadith, Islam loses its historical foundation. 4. The focus shifts to the companions. The discussion moves deeper, away from later scholars, away from modern explanations. Attention turns to the companions of Muhammad themselves, those closest to the revelation, those entrusted with preserving it. What did they say? 5. Reports of missing verses are raised. Multiple early reports are mentioned. Statements about verses that were once recited, but later not found in the compiled Qur'an. The issue is not accusation. The issue is consistency. If nothing was missing, why do such reports exist at all? 6. Two opinions, the critical admission. At this point, the caller makes a crucial statement. He admits there are two Islamic opinions. One says the text was changed, the other says only the meaning was changed. This moment matters because preservation does not allow options. Truth is not preserved in two opinions. 7. The question that cannot be escaped. A single question is repeated calmly. If the Qur'an is perfectly preserved, why are Muslims divided on what happened to earlier verses? No insult is required. No mockery is used. The silence does the work. 8. Show me the verse. The caller appeals to assumptions. To what Muslims believe, God must have done. But belief is not evidence. So the challenge is simple. Show one verse where Allah explicitly says, I will preserve the Quran word for word. No verse is produced. 9. The defense collapses into assumption. The argument retreats into claims about God's will. But divine will cannot replace documentation. If preservation is real, it must be stated clearly, especially in a book claimed to be perfectly detailed. At this stage, the confidence is gone. Only assertions remain. 10. The conclusion is unavoidable. By the end of the discussion, the facts stand plainly. The caller rejected Hadith to escape difficulty. Early companions reported missing verses. Islamic scholars disagreed on what was lost. No clear Quranic verse guarantees textual preservation. The claim of perfect preservation does not collapse emotionally. It collapses textually. Truth does not fear questions, and preservation does not require silence. If a book is truly protected, its own sources will testify clearly to that protection. Read the sources. Examine the reports. Ask simple questions and follow them honestly. Subscribe to Christian Prince Legacy for discussions where claims are tested, sources are opened, and truth is followed wherever it leads.